The body positivity movement, getting into encouraging people to keep this, keep on, let's be real, they're fat. And they say, you're fat phobic or something. If you want to get skinny, if you like being skinny, if you enjoy being that. Okay, first off, there's the obvious problem of health concerns, where a higher fat percentage is going to destroy your body at some point. You start getting at 20, 25%, you start getting up there, you're a heckin' chonker, as I like to call them. It's a problem, and everything that you're secreting and coming out of you is also gross. It's not healthy. And you have this giant size of people who've come full circle, because at first they were like, okay, all these models are too skinny. We want to just be ourselves and be loved for ourselves. And then it went to like, oh, we're encouraging this very fat, do whatever the fuck you want lifestyle. And it's just hilarious to see come full circle, honestly.
It is, and I'm so glad we're talking about this, because despite what we had on the list for today's episode, guys out there in the audience, this is what Peter and I do. We just pick a topic. We just do.
We'll get to the balloons in a second, but I gotta nail this shit.
And it's magic. It's podcast magic. No, but for real, I think this happens in so many different subjects. You could go on and on about it, but it's like, just like you said, it went from you're too skinny to, okay, it's an unreasonable expectation of what, your body fat composition should be or how you should look, to having basically a healthy weight. It doesn't have to be super thin or super cut or super ripped, into no, now it's just as healthy to be obese. I mean, there is a large contingent of people who are saying this, and it is factually incorrect. It is scientifically easily refutable. You know why you don't see a lot of people in their 80s who are, extremely obese?
They don't make it to their 80s.
They don't make it because it's unhealthy. You don't see a lot. Yeah. You don't see a ton of people with diabetes and other related illnesses who tend to have reasonable body fat percentages. It generally is. It just is. It skews toward those who are carrying a lot more extra weight in terms of body fat.